Sure, if there's another option. Thank you for asking your question.
Let's find out.
All right. So who would like to recap our last session for inspiration? Katie, you can just do it.
I like to give other people the option. I don't wanna monopolize on all the recaps.
You
Okay.
got it. Go it.
So, last time we started off by deciding to go look for the broken prison. But first took a little break so that people could attune to stuff and get inspiring leader buffs and such. We noticed that there were a lot of spiders and little critters around, and that they all seemed to be going in the same direction. We came across the broken prison, which was so a lot of like old decayed ruins with a lot of like etched messages and thieves' cant and stuff around. There were two broken statues, one more broken and collapsed than the other. One of a woman going to embrace a lover and crying, and one of a man that was collapsed on the ground in simple garments and a satchel. And when we came closer to the statue of the woman crying, several people were, I say charmed generally, to approach her and just stand there and stare at her. And we had to all be broken out of this by getting a little bit beaten up. Obsidian body slammed me from the air, which was sick as fuck. Then wait, okay, so somehow Earl was attacked and then had to be sent to banishment time out to prevent them from murdering us. But that worked because then the attacker was no longer in his like eye line, and so it was fine. We were all free and started kind of exploring around in a couple different groups, mystery gang split up style. Earl Grey and Wigblum found a room where they started aging really fast, and in total aged 2 years. Zidani and Obsidian went upstairs and found a bunch of like thorns and a sword, and both of us tried to cross the room and get the sword. We were hurt by the thorns, and the sword would not allow us to take it. Miss Fellebex then approached and tried to take the sword and succeeded. She is worthy of the sword, and did get a little beaten up by the thorns as well. So we ventured forth, and the three of us ventured forth and encountered some like spectral things that were like hunting, like waiting, invisible, hunting. And we were like, yep, fuck that, and dipped to go find the aging room that we heard Earl and Wiggy talking about. Meanwhile, Earl and Wiggy found a bone scavenger, who we realized later was Rosa the Bone Witch herself, and was, yeah, scavenging for bones. And we all regrouped and watched as some deals were pitched to Rosa, including Earl spending a night with her, and eventually Earl offering up his arm, which Rosa was like, fucking deal. And it started to become a fight, but then Earl cut his own arm off, and then the curse made him fight himself. but it ended up being fine, and Earl paid in an arm to have Rosa point out where the spider was to us. And she did. She said that it was up some stairs. Um, Obsidian banished the sword, um, and a ghost came out of it and just went elsewhere. Um, we were told to heed the Amber Convention or the spider will kill us. And so we learned that the Amber Convention has a lot of different things, including but not limited to asking exactly 13 questions, no wearing disguises, have something beautiful on your person, or openly display a
Thank
scar.
you.
So we
Thank
started
you.
figuring out what we could all do to make our appearances either scarred or beautiful. Um, so we all kind of exchanged stuff, found some stuff, did things to become beautiful. Um, Wiggy went off and found the word "Y" written in a bunch of different languages all over the walls, and became mad briefly. And also found a rose bouquet. Very nice. Um, we passed through a room of silence where there was a mirror that had another version of ourselves. Um, and the phrase "the twin." Oh wait, I think that I just made this connection and wrote it down. But it was, I think, in reference to the twins move in concert to music only they can hear, about the story from the thing. And then we climbed up the stairs to where we were pointed where the spider was, and we're about to enter? Question mark.
Yes, yes, yes. And I believe last at the end of last session I described as you were ascending like darkness falling. However, I had forgotten that there was another room prior to your approach to the the spider's parlor. So you are standing currently in on the stairs up into a room. uh, um, stairs to this room that lead upwards from where you are. Actually, you can see that there is light above you, like in the room itself. And as you climb, the room itself is suffused with light. The air itself is blinding, in fact. Um, Entering, you cannot see for the whiteness and intensity that is around all of you. All of you are under the condition of blindness. Uh, so let's see. Um, do any of you? Oh, wait. Actually, this can be heard. A Wigbalum who can hear this being said can understand what is said aloud in Draconic. A raspy, growling voice echoes in this chamber that simply says, as Wigblum understands it, "Do you fear death?"
I think everybody fears death. I mean, who would want to not be? Present company excluded.
Okay. Responding to the message being conveyed, you feel yourself absorb some of the light in the air around you, and you gain a blessing. Let's see. Yeah, all right. You gain the dragon's blessing.
Okay.
All right. Let me copy and paste that for you. on, I've got to reformat it from the PDF.
No problem.
Oh, that's the worst.
There we go.
Oh, okay, cool. Could have been useful.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I mean, it is useful and will be useful. Hell yeah.
All right. So you are all currently blinded, knowing that there must be somewhere else to proceed to. How would you like to find your way out of this room?
I will uh uh wrap a pseudopod around Zidani's hand to make sure that I the person next to me, I know where they are, and then just start extending pseudopods out to see if I can feel like a wall along. I don't know. Obviously I can feel like we went up steps, so
Mhm.
we've come up to the landing and then became blinded by the light.
Mhm.
Is okay? Is that okay? Um, yeah, I'll extend a pseudopod and start like pulling Zidani a little bit with me as I'm kind of reaching for like obstacles nearby.
Yeah, I'll go with. I'll also grab whoever's like near me. So we make a little train.
All right. Well, we'll assume that's obsidian. I feel like that's a
Yeah.
fair assumption. Um. Okay. Wigglum, please make me a perception check. It will count as still being at disadvantage for the.
Yeah, cool. Okay, feeling out. Make sure somebody grabs Earl's.
Singular.
Given recent events, shouldn't the second to last person grab Earl's hand? I don't know that Earl will be able to grab anyone else after that.
That makes sense.
I know I can still hear y'all, right?
Yeah, you're our caboose, big boy.
All right. I guess I'll be last.
Mhm.
I got a 12.
A 12 on the check. Okay.
Yep.
So as you are creeping forward, you first find yourself. I'll just move you all like this way, and you continue effectively forward first, attempting to find a semblance of a shape by which you will navigate and come into contact with the seam of the floor and the wall. And I will need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 14 with disadvantage if I'm disadvantaged.
That is a very good question. I don't know that it'll enforce that. Let's see. Let's just check the blinded condition then.
Blinded actually doesn't.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It doesn't. Well, let's see. Automatically fails any ability checks that require. Okay, yeah. It doesn't specifically say you automatically fail the save, which means this 22 will be the surviving roll, which is great because you have evasion. Because as you touch the wall, you hear the sound of a dragon's roar, and Zidani the Wigbalum, as close as you are, feel the wall like explode with heat. Wigbalum, since you're the only one who touched it, you are the only one subject to the effect, but you have evasion, so you take no fire damage.
Okay, excellent. I quickly like shoot up some pseudopods to make sure like they like a parent doing you're in the car and they put their hand over their kid right to make sure
Real.
Zidani doesn't come closer. Well, there's something hot up ahead. You guys feel that?
Certainly.
Yes, is there a fireplace in this room?
I don't know. It didn't feel cozy, that's for sure. Um, it was like I felt a physical structural barrier, not a this is you're touching the side of a dragon barrier.
Yeah, you like felt a wall.
A wall, okay. There's a wall in front of us, but I can't really see. I just know that if we go more to this direction, there's something preventing us from moving. It's really hot.
You taking lead can take another perception check, or if anyone wants to break from the chain and make their own perception check as well, you can. Trying to find a different way around.
Does anybody have any good ideas, or should I just keep finding us our way forward?
Yeah,
Oh, I can't see anything. I will be real with you.
Yeah, you'd figure for a creature with no eyes, this would be okay for me, but it's not, surprisingly. Okay, I know the way now. I can smell it. I'll use my nose. Well, I say nose, but it's just a bunch of like. It's honestly, it's be too much to explain it. A
Okay.
22 for
Okay.
for sniffing.
the nose knows,
You
apparently.
are able to edge your way around a little. Do not find more solid surfaces and just feel yourself kind of in an empty room until you are certain that what you are bumping against is another wall. And as you kind of brace for any effect or response from the room, nothing happens. Your pseudopod like slides over the top surface of it, and you find stairs.
Oh, I think this is the way up. Yeah, definitely. I start slowly edging my body forward to see if it explodes underneath me.
You move with caution, but you do not bump into anything else catastrophic,
Okay, watch a step. Okay.
Noted.
and can proceed up into the stairs, after which point the light for you begins to dim and then darken, deepen, and then you are in brief opaque blackness until you rise through the stairs. Let's see. Onto into the next room and its remnants. You feel high above the ground and see endless darkness above you and into the sky and all around. You cannot see the rest of Elysium, and you see ghostly threads waving in a slight breeze, crisscrossing the space in front of you and all around you. Threads thin as spiders' webs. In the inky blackness above you, a wriggling shape is descending. It seems formed of black thoughts, a vast creature seething with lingering animosity. As it lowers to you, 8 legs spin their way down the webbing around. Bulbous abdomen supporting a tiny face with far too many eyes glint in the darkness for you to see. What has brought guests to the prison?
May I ask a quick question about the Amber Convention, so as to avoid any confusion?
Yeah.
The first issue, the Bull's Curse,
Mm-hmm.
can we ask any number of questions up to 13, or do we have to ask exactly 13 questions?
You must ask 13 total.
Gotcha. Great.
Mm-hmm.
Team, do we want to have a conversation about how we want to approach this, or do we just want to wing it?
I don't think we get the time for that.
Okay,
The
fair
time for
enough.
that was
Right.
later.
Or earlier. Yeah.
Earlier, yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Madness level.
I'm gonna slowly move to the side, drawing Zidani with me to also open room on the platform for people. I will answer first, and say, oh, we're looking for this spider thing. Have you seen them?
All right, timer is started. The mandibles spread and a grin splits across the face. I am the ancient god of spiders in Elysium.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Weren't you supposed to have been imprisoned along with the others?
I was meant to bind my soul to the city as the steel bars to cage the heart within. But I betrayed my brethren, went into hiding for my survival, and here I remain.
How can we convince you to fulfill your original oath?
I do not care for what remains of this city, for the creatures that crawl within it, who do not worship me, nor the specters of my brothers and sisters.
Why would they worship you when your refusal to play along has doomed this city?
I seek no understanding, but power has dwindled since the death of my kind.
Is
Yeah,
there...
but like,
Go
go
for it.
on. Yeah, but like, is it if all reality is unmade, won't you be unmade?
I care not any longer for the consequences of my ancient decision.
Is there a way to force you to fulfill your oath?
No longer.
And if you cease to exist so that all of the remaining gods that have taken the oath are imprisoned, will that fulfill the oath?
No. Should the clocks chime 13, the heart of the city will be freed, swallowing Elysium and realms beyond. Suddenly, Zidani, you have a dawning understanding of what you might be supposed to be doing here.
I look at Obsidian across the room and go, did they say chime 12 or 13? I missed that.
13.
Okay. Alright. We're on question 6, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or that was question 6.
Are you sure?
I
That was question
think.
5.
But, okay, wait. It was, weren't you meant to be imprisoned? How can we convince you? Why would they worship you? If all reality is unmade, won't you be? Is there a way to force you? If you cease to exist, will that fulfill the oath?
And the
Okay.
first question that I asked, that was
Right.
Right? Aren't you like the spider person?
Are,
or whatever?
have you
facts.
seen the spider?
Facts.
So I've got
yes,
7.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Okay.
My counting
brain.
fingers got messed up while I was eating.
Did you eat one of them?
I lost 5 the other day, so
Well, I don't worship any deities of any kind. I'll worship you if that'll get things moving along, you know?
Do you say that with sincerity?
If it means that this place won't be unmade, then of course.
The wicked grin splits further across the face. This exchange is welcomed.
But I believe that requires you to fulfill your oath and agree to be imprisoned.
I may do so. We will have to seek the heart of the city, within the Undercity, beneath the lake.
Son of a bitch.
It'll be alright, Wiggle. It'll be alright. I'm squeezing his. I was gonna say hand, but pseudopod?
Yeah, sure.
The heart, even in its imprisoned state, may yet kill me if I am to arrive alone.
I'll be by your side, oh great one.
So you're saying that we need to kill the heart of the city so that you can imprison yourself?
I need distraction, willing sacrifice.
The sacrifice part I'm not really great with, but the rest of it seems okay.
You may survive, unlikely though it may be.
Well, I plan on it. I'm full of squeams, ZC. I believe we're actually at 8 questions. I
We
think only
are.
one
Mhm.
actual question was asked. in that
Yep.
Yeah,
chain.
I've got the same thing.
Okay, then lead the way to the heart.
No. We have to stay on the platform for this conversation until the 13 questions are asked, and I'm like grabbing him, like I'm gripping him.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so?
So you say the Undercity is under the lake. How do we get there safely?
Swim. Or find the stairs. Perhaps swimming may not be so safe.
And
There is, I believe, a way through Cicero's by which you may find the Undercity.
That might be more difficult these days. Also, I think we're at 10 questions.
okay, I've got 9, but
I've got
alright.
9. What was 10?
I asked
The
you a
Wigwam asked a
question.
question.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if we ask each other or it.
Oh,
it's
you're
all
so
questions.
right.
Yeah.
Oh my god, good catching that.
What's like the whole deal with worshiping you? You know, do I get powers? Can I turn into a spider? You know, tell me the whole thing. Compound question. Okay, it's one question.
What you receive is the promise. You are not prey and will not fall into my webs ever again.
Well, I don't think I've fallen into anybody's webs, but that seems pretty agreeable. So what do you do for like fun around here?
Wait for little flies. One of the legs creeps closer behind Obsidian.
How many questions have we asked you?
12. What? Sorry?
I believe you didn't count the question I just asked. Time to go, everyone.
Okay, all right. I was here. I couldn't hear Tyler like through my headphones. Questions you had asked 12, but you've asked 13 now. Yes. Mm-hmm.
We've got 60 seconds to get out of here by my count.
If you choose to leave, you may do so now.
Yep.
Okay. You descend the stairs back into the blinding room, having left the spider's parlor with almost exactly 1 whole minute remaining.
Good job, team. My god.
We didn't completely F it up. You know, maybe being a spider isn't so bad, you know? I mean, spider silk is like an extension of yourself. I'm basically the same being, you know? More legs.
Couldn't you make very small pseudopods? Make yourself a spider web?
Uh, well, not really, you know. There's a limit to how much I can stretch myself.
So, I mean, would you be happy being limited to exactly 8 legs?
Uh, Look, I'll be straight with you, truth.
Mhm.
I don't want to be a spider at all, honestly, but it just
Understand.
seemed like, I mean, there was no way that we were gonna be able to like attack that thing and everyone survive. And if anything happened to the
Yes,
Donnie, I'd be distressed.
I understand.
Yeah.
I
Well,
appreciate that, Mr. Wigblum.
it does beg the question. Um, do we believe anything that Spider just told us?
Insight check on myself. Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
I mean, those sort of things, like, it's like a fairy tale, right? And they never
Mm.
lie.
Mm.
Here's Cecilia clicker tongue.
Honestly, I thought it was going to be some kind of magic, was like you're going to make them look into the mirror or something, and they would see their reflection and turn to a real boy or a stone or something. Why do we need this mirror and all this? What do we do all that for? What is that doing for us?
That's a very good question. I mean, this blade is rather spectacular. Cecilia, do you have any idea why we're carrying these things? You're the one who went to great lengths to acquire them.
I well, I did think that they would be of use, perhaps, when speaking with the spider, but
Mm.
perhaps this heart of the city that he spoke of. Maybe that's why what the stories have said, these are important.
Mm.
All
Yeah.
part of the ancient theology, I suppose.
Well, it sounds like we might need to learn more about the ancient theology.
Yeah. I mean, a heart, in my vast experience, doesn't have eyes to see. So I don't know what the mirror is going to do for it. Although I don't have eyes, so I suppose it's a premature judgment.
How are we going to get back out of this room?
Ah.
Oh,
Are we
yeah,
all just sitting here in the blinding bright
Yeah.
light?
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. Hold on. I think I know the way. Hang on. Let me just, everybody grab hands. You know what, Earl? Why don't you lead us through, buddy?
I think Oni's be AFK.
I was doing
Can I make like a survival check or something to like spatial awareness, know what direction it is to where we came in?
I think I'll allow that since you've passed through this place before.
Like
Feel
retracing
for
my
Wigblum's slime.
footsteps.
Yeah, the floor is slippery this way.
It's actually more difficult.
See, we just follow the clean path.
Ew.
Taste for dust.
Bam.
Okay, yeah. If you lead, you can
Yeah.
take the entire daisy chain downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
And as you approach the ground floor, you hear the bells toll.
What number are they
Right.
tolling at this point?
You hear them ring the hour of 6.
Mm.
Mr. Wigblum,
Yeah.
might I have my coat back?
You see the humanoid form kind of like tilts the head down to like look at the code and admire it. Yeah, sure. Of course, of course. Anything.
I'll trade you this
just
bouquet. And I'll like
oh,
bow and hold it out to you.
yeah. You see my head tilt forward and open up and absorb the bouquet. Without the coat, I will shift back into a blob with
Cool.
some dried flowers floating around.
I check to see if all my shit's in my pockets.
I believe he has not taken anything from
Yeah, I'm not taking anything yet.
Right,
Since
wh-
it seemed
Oh
like to
my
take it
God,
is
a
to use it.
wiggle.
Yeah, I don't-
Right. Weirdly enough, there's so much more shit in your pockets.
Yeah.
God, I wish I could leave like a little baby version of myself, like a little amoeba.
I mean, if you can, it just won't be able to do anything.
Yeah, it'll just dry up after all.
That's a
It's
squeam.
it's just baby Groot.
Yeah.
Do you have use or care for coin, Mr. Wigblum?
Sometimes I have a few floating around, but between you and me, I tend to find what I need, if you know what I mean.
I was just going to offer you a gift since you so kindly returned the coat.
Oh, I mean, I'll take a gift, sure.
I reach into one of the inside pockets, bag of 100 gold.
Oh yeah, just dump it all in.
He's now making a worse noise.
Goop, goop, goop.
Yeah, you clang around.
As I
Turns
move,
into stealth packs.
every now and then a random coin is left behind.
You're gonna find that later and be like, oh my god,
Yeah.
free stuff.
I'm just leaving a trail of the coins randomly. Okay, well, I mean, he said the way to go to the heart. Okay, first off, the heartbeat in the lake is a real problem. Second, he said the way in is through Cicero's, but there's a set of stairs in, what was that bloody place we all went to? You know, like the stairs are all full of disease and everything. No one else but me could go in there.
Sewer?
Oh, at the big tower where they were taking bodies.
Yeah, that place. Those steps do lead to the lake, but you got to pass through like a lot of disease.
Well, I mean, there may be another entrance into the staircase. I can see if there's a portal nearby.
And it's been almost a full day. I'm sure Cicero's over whatever squabbles he's had with us.
Yeah.
I mean, who
Besides,
can even remember who
he's
burned
just
down
about
what?
it. He's just about an Earl anyway. We just slap a hat on him and it's fine.
And who knows? Maybe we get lucky and he was angry at the arm that Earl gave away. So all has been resolved. Good thinking, Earl.
Well,
do we want to spend any time trying to research these ancient mythologies before we go after the heart of the city?
I don't know how successful that will be. I've been here my whole life. My research has led me only to the Tales of Mortimer Filigree, and
Hmm.
this is the only copy of it. Only
Hmm.
real copy, anyway.
yeah, but do you have a library card?
I've been to the library, but no, I don't keep a card.
Yeah. Me neither. Well,
Just like, we're still in this complex of nonsense, aren't we? With the
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Oh,
Unless you'd like to leave, in which case you'll need to point me in the direction that you'd like to leave by.
yeah. Come on, guys. We can head down this way. All we have to do is just slip through this crack right here, and then loop around. We're out.
Sure. Is this an actual exit over here?
Where are you pinging?
The left side of F3.
I would say it would require like climbing over some of the remaining wall to
Mhm.
actually do so, but athletics check theoretically.
Okay. Yeah, I'll follow Wiggy.
Okay.
I wait for when Zidani catches up, and then just walk by her.
I will get my wings out so I don't have to climb and potentially carry a Wigglebum with me.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay.
Oh, I can climb anything. I'll just slip through whatever, whatever's there.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. Just make my way. And, I'm moving slowly to make sure everyone else is going. I'm just moving my token.
Yeah. And you have no problems. You cannot be magically aged, and you can run up walls, so you can just grab onto the brick surface and pull yourself over, no problem. Zidani, you feel the little bit of the age within you creep further. Your flesh dries more, the feathers from your wings shed and graze before you land on the other side.
Damn, looking good.
You mean it?
She looks a
Do I
little
need to make
dehydrated.
I got rigor mortis. Like, this is not.
Do I need to make an acrobatics or athletics check to get up this?
This will be an athletics check, and you
Okay.
can also feel the age begin to creep within you.
Okay.
Okay, 19, successful without an issue. Very good roll for you.
Yeah.
Obsidian, is there
It's
advantage?
just a 12. Yeah, no advantage.
Okay. You are able to make it over still,
Nice.
as the two of you feel changes subtly affecting you within Emissary Truth more visibly. So, Earl Grey and I'm not gonna make rolls for Oni while they're gone, but Earl Grey and Cecilia also coming out looking a little bit weathered.
Yep.
You've made it out.
Shortest path, easiest way. So we go to Cicero to get a drink, find the tart.
Sounds like as good a plan as any.
Okay.
No, I mean, what is it exactly that we need to do with the heart? Destroy it? That doesn't sound like particularly great idea.
I mean, isn't that what my Dark Lord just said?
Technically, he said, sacrifice yourself so that he has time to complete the ritual.
Oh, right. You sacrifice yourselves. Yep. Well, you guys can take care of that. I'll be able to look out for danger.
Nose goes.
I don't know
Howdy.
how those.
I mean, the rules of nose goes is the last person to put their finger on their nose. And I mean, if a Wigblum, you'll never be able to do that, unfortunately. So it sounds like you lose. It's really tragic.
Oh my god, you're right.
So that's what the
as
laws of nose goes.
as a Wigbalum, you are conjuring the beginnings of a nose to some degree. You feel something heavy inside of you, like drop to the ground.
Uh, I look
Did you
down to
just
see
say
if I've.
frick?
I look down to see if I've dropped a bunch of coins.
You sort of pull yourself back and
Yeah.
find a key with the end of it wrought to look like the abdomen of a spider with 8 extending legs.
Oh, where did I find this? I pick it up and just kind of hold it up to get a glint in the whatever light there is here.
Yeah, there's a little bit more light out where you are. It's shiny because it was inside of you, but the iron of it is black and it is cold.
Cool. I found this, just to be clear. I didn't take it from any of your guys' pockets. Hey, does this look like a spider to you?
Yes. Yes, it looks quite like a spider, actually. Are you sure it's not a gift from your newfound patron?
Yes. We seek and they provide. You guys should really consider joining. I mean, I got a key, you got nothing. It's pretty good.
Well, I'd hazard to say I have quite a lot. I think my devotion is already placed where it need be.
Agreed.
Hmm.
Mm.
Welcome back.
Oni, don't worry. I have taken us through the aging zone to exit out of here. Everything's fine.
Oh, okay. Thank you again.
Yeah, yeah, no problem. You're quite welcome.
Your scars have healed up a little bit.
Oh, thanks. Losing a little bit of lifespan and limbs.
Been a good day for all.
It's only been like 2 days.
Cool. I'll push the spider key inside me, and I will hold up. I'll extend out. I'll extend out 8 tiny pseudopods to the sky as a show of worship, and then. Okay, let's get out of here.
All right. You begin leaving this lot, heading towards the street itself. And as you are walking with the intent to find Cicero's, instead you find an alley a little bit wider than you're used to that now appears crammed full of the remnants of a building. There is a sign hanging from one hinge above the door, um, with the image painted the image painted as a many-legged thing wriggling, uh, moving almost as the sign sways in the wind. All the windows of this tiny ramshackle building have been boarded, and the front door lies broken and open in the entryway. It seems sort of dark inside, and there is water crawling from the foundations up into the woodwork. There is graffiti scrawled on the side of the building that reads, "Who calls?" and "Give me a smile," and "Lilies for the dead," uh, scrawled all over this place.
Does the creature look like a? Well, is it a definable creature, like a centipede, or just like many-legged thing?
It looks kind of like a many-legged thing, but as you get closer, you can read under the legs of the painted image uh, the name of the tavern, the Dancing Spider.
Bruce, have you been here before? What's the review like?
Well, let me refer to my notes. I flip open my book, look through my map, write a quick the dancing spider, draw 2.5 stars next to it, and then turn the book around. Seems to be about average for the city.
Yeah, all right. I mean, I know we're going to Cicero's, but I don't know. I kind of feel the vibe of this place, you know?
Well, vibes are nice, but I do believe we were looking for stairs.
This place is full of stairs. Look, there's some right there. I just went to a building that has stairs going up.
Well, hard to argue with that logic.
Yeah, there's probably some stairs in here, too.
Mm, I don't. I don't think those are stairs.
Well, what makes you say that?
They look like regular stairs.
Okay, well, now you're just confusing me. I mean, what kind of stairs do you want?
I don't know the. It, it they're the stairs. You know, they're not those stairs, but they're the stairs.
I mean, if we're looking for, that staircase portal, I can, see if I can sense one nearby, but I thought we were just headed
Yeah.
to Cicero's. I mean, we're here now. We might as well see what this place is that the city has led us to.
Yeah, do your thing, man.
So we're not interested in going into the dancing spider. Wigwillum, who now worships the spider.
Oh no, I mean, I gotta pop in. You know how it is. I wanted to see if you could tell if there's like, you know, I don't really know what it is that you do. You just kind of point at things and say, "There you go."
I'll use my detect portals and see if I can find one.
Okay, let me double check. I don't believe. Oh, you know what? You can detect stairs within the building.
Okay. Looks like there's a staircase inside of the dancing spider. What a coincidence.
Oh, wonderful. And I will walk in.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Quick, real quick flash praise to the sky, and then follow in next to the Zidani.
Okay. A fun little ambiance map. I'll get you all here. Let's see.
I love a map. Oh my god.
I
Oh
love
my
me a map.
god! Look at the colors!
Cool.
Oh, this is everything.
There's like little spirit wisps. I love the eyes and the skull.
Is anyone streaming for Oni?
I'm
I
just
can do
vibing.
so.
Yeah, I think my laptop would freak out.
I just caught the
you
vibe.
you enter an empty tap room with water dripping from the ceiling, spilling onto the floor in large puddles. It smells damp, and there is a chill mist creeping between the floorboards. Behind the bar, you see a skeleton wiping down with a rag. The head tilts to one side, and then you see the arms and legs gesture in a obvious curtsy. You also see stairs that lead up past the bar itself as well.
Fancy a drink, my lady.
Always.
I'll head towards the bar to order. As I stretch the top myself up a little bit. Good day, sir. Noticing that he's just a full-on skeleton, I'll say, "You don't happen to be friends with Rosa the Bone Witch, do you?"
The skeleton shakes their head and then also knocks on the counter twice before curtsying again and then gestures to you.
Turn to Zanati. I don't know what the hell that skeleton just said to me. Should I be offended right now, or
I don't think so.
yeah? What do you
Can
think
you
it
tell
means?
us? I'm not sure. Maybe no? 2 knocks for no, 1 for yes? And I look at the skeleton to get confirmation on if that's what that means.
She shakes her head, um, but sort of gestures out to you in a small like open palmed greeting and like almost a request.
Wait, how about you knock 2 times?
Knock knock. Don't get me started on knock knock jokes. Obsidian's had enough.
She puts 2 empty glasses on the table for you.
I twist the top of my body around, looking downward, going like, "Where did I put my flask?"
I think I might still have that. I'll hand it back to you.
Oh, cool. I open it up and kind of slosh it around. I think it's full of water.
Yeah, rainwater currently.
Yeah, yeah.
Prime puddle water.
I'll pour a little splash in both glasses.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, yeah, you can do that.
I'll give you back the thing because I don't have a lot of items on me. In case I need to
Skeleton
look
looks a
through
little
the.
bit nervous when you draw that flask out and like takes a visible step backwards.
Are you familiar with this? And Zanoni holds it up.
The head nods.
Yeah, we already dealt with the creature within. Don't worry.
She nods again, sort of with a admiration.
Do you have a way to tell us your name? Something you prefer to be called?
She turns around briefly, then retrieves from the wall an apron that she puts over her head and taps the name tag on. It says Desdemona.
I remember her. Desdemona. Zidani Redraven. She'll extend her hand.
She takes your hand, cold as hers is, and she curtsies to you.
And this is my compatriot, Wigblum.
How's it hanging? Nice bones.
He nods.
Yeah, real nice.
I'll like wave the others over.
Does everyone else approach?
Hop down off the pool table that I was sitting on and mosey on over.
I'll pour my small drink of water on top of myself and just set the glass down.
Sit backwards on this chair.
I'm gonna sit out the bar like a regular fucking person.
You guys want anything? They serve empty glasses here. It's pretty good.
Nah. Last time I drank at a tavern and blown up.
Were those related events?
Seem pretty related to me.
Miss Desdemona, do you know where this key goes? And I slide across on the counter and I tap at the pseudopod, the spider key.
She extends one of her bone fingers to tap against the iron, then points to the staircase.
Yeah. Praise be.
Um, should we?
You want to see where this key goes, Earl? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Ah,
I drop 5 gold coins on the bar countertop. Sorry, I don't have any
Slides
silver.
those into her apron.
Okay, let's what do you say, Gag?
let's,
All
let's get out of here.
right. You begin walking to the stairs, and as you are walking up, you feel the familiar, somewhat claustrophobic sensation of the infinite stair you've been on before. Um, and you have the option here to enter into the infinite stair. However, you can also see that this stairway leads up to an upper story of the building.
I want to snoop. I want to snoop
Yeah,
upstairs.
let's go peek around right quick.
I like elbow her all like I'm a thief at heart. I want to steal some shit.
All right. Anyone staying behind in the tap room?
Oh, no. Oh.
Okay. Emissary Truth, you follow as well?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right. As you pass through the opening to the infinite stair and onto the floor of the hallway of a building that does not feel like it should be fit within the alleyway you have entered, um, you see stretching in either direction a handful of doors. You have each of them numbered. You have, and I'll type them out. You have room 101, 153, 179, 203, 219, and 294.
These are all on the same floor.
That is correct.
Okay, I just want to make sure because there's
Mhm.
100s and 200s.
Yep, that is correct.
Okay.
It's all yeah, it doesn't even start. I mean, it starts with 101, but that's where it ends as far as
Yeah.
sense goes.
I'll start with 101. Peek in.
The door starts locked.
I just stand there and jiggle the handle. Why? Does anyone know how to lockpick? Miss Fallabacks?
What's that?
You're quite dexterous. Can you pick locks?
Oh, well, I would never consider doing something as crass as picking a lock, but I may have a key for this door. I've been here many times before. I remember writing several reviews.
I stand
will,
back.
Yeah, try.
Oh, Twist as if you did in fact have the key that a Wigbalum has within him.
Oh. She actually had a key.
Oh my god.
The door opens to a foggy landscape that seems to just stretch into unknown direction. You see wisps of unnamed horrors drifting in and out at the distance. You hear wasting cries into the nothingness beyond this door.
Mm.
I close it back.
Um, that's the way we're supposed to go.
I don't believe so. Move to the next one. 153.
153, you say?
Uh-huh.
All right, that one also appears to be locked.
Miss Fellabax, you wouldn't happen to have another key, would you?
I think she has a master key.
Let's
That would make sense. A woman of the city.
yeah, let me see. I think I have it right here.
No problem. This door opens to a small, cozy room with no other doors or windows. There is an old lady asleep in a bed in the corner, tucked up with thick woolen blankets, and a small lit candle on her bedside.
Like,
I'm a-
quiet. Wait, go ahead.
I fear this may not be. I feel like, yeah, I think the other room was the way to go.
I close it back as quietly as possible so as to not wake her.
All right, no problem.
We
Done.
actually go down
Next.
through every other door.
Fuck yeah, what's here? It's weird.
Just hitting the next one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's locked.
Miss Fellabax, you're the light of my own death. Would you mind helping me out once more?
Well, I mean, I'll see, but I can't imagine I have keys for. Well, maybe this one fits.
This door swings open to a 100-foot square room frozen in ice. Far
Ooh.
back within the ice, almost beyond sight, there is a ghastly tentacled creature trapped in suspended animation. This room gives you the chills.
I
Great
think I'm
mark.
going to close this door.
Not again! Not again!
Strange markings on the ice draw your attention and demand your eyes fall upon them.
Good! That's good!
Mm.
Are we like aware that this is happening to say something, or are we just like, this is not a problem, I would love to keep looking at this?
It's not, you're not magically compelled, but you are
Oh,
just
okay.
you notice this interesting thing written on the ground. Yeah.
Hey, what's that say? I can't make it out.
It is in deep speech.
Oh my God.
I think I can make it out.
I can read this.
Look at all of us.
Head count. That's 3 of you.
Yeah.
Make a wisdom save against madness.
I got advantage against this. If I go fucking mad again. 20.
Hey, all of you save.
Yay!
You read a poem. You are old, Father Lymic, the young man said, and your face has become very white, and yet you incessantly stand on your head. And are you sure at your age this is right? In my youth, Father Lymic replies to the man, I was told I might injure the brain. And now that I'm perfectly sure that you have one, why, I'd do it again and again.
Hmm.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Oh, about humans are weird.
Can I shut this door now?
If you want to. There's a thing in the ice as well. but you can just shut the door if you want.
Does anybody want to go look at the shit in the ice?
I mean, obviously.
I'm not going in there, so go if you want to go.
Nose goes.
Well, I don't have a nose, so I don't go. Obsidian, how does this work again?
Are we talking about the infinite staircase? How does what work?
Nose
I would-
goes.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm gonna close the door now.
Okay.
Are,
203.
are we just gonna keep? Are we just
Yeah.
gonna keep heading down the line?
Yeah, there's only a few left.
Okay.
Now we have to.
Yeah, we've
This door
made
is
it.
also locked.
We're coming around the other side now. We gotta finish.
I bat my eyes at Felabax.
Yeah, Wigblum, do you think your spider key might have anything to do with this spider place that we're at?
Uh,
Or are you saving
Oh.
that for a special lock?
I think it will reveal itself as the Great One will say or do or something.
Philobex, you pop the lock open. Who opens this door?
Probably
I'll-
me. Oh,
Well, yeah, I mean, I popped the lock, so I probably, in order to make sure I've opened it, I opened the door.
Okay, great. On the other side of the door, you see 4 figures who are in the room kind of comfortably, all of which are red-skinned tieflings with curling horns and periwinkle garments, who turn and look at you in some surprise, Philobex, and you see your face mirrored in each of them. And one of them says, you have my stuff. Give it back. She like
Oh.
goes forward to try to grab your bag, actually.
Yeah, I just closed the door.
You hear thudding on the other side of the door as someone pounds their fists against it.
Shall we
Was
check the
that
next
you?
one?
Hang
think
on, was
that's a
that
wonderful
you?
idea.
Shall we check the next room?
I'm
Yeah, sure.
Mm.
219.
I would stay at the door and just make sure they don't open it.
Yeah, you just hear the pounding. You stand in front of the door and just hear like many fists hammering against the door. It
Can-
does not stop.
Can I use my thieves' tools to try and lock the door?
It locked as soon as it was shut.
Fantastic.
Perfect.
Thank God.
Okay. You open the next door, yeah? With thieves' tools, if
Oh.
needs be. I don't know. It depends on if a Wigblum uses his key. So
Unless there's like a spider marking or something on the doors, I don't think I'll use my key.
okay, all right. This next door opens with Philibex's utility, and you find a 25-foot square room carpeted in rat bones, with a low ceiling that is dripping water and reeking of decay and death.
Dibs.
Empty and cold.
Dibs.
Right.
Just roll around and start Katamari Damacying some bones.
Yeah, I get a nice good bone cover and just like it's like a spa. It's like we're getting a mud bath. I will take up people's valuable time here as I roll around some bones. I will slowly let them fall out and push them out of me, and I'll leave. As I found the need to have a bone nearby, I'll leave like one like rat head or something in me.
Okay.
But I'll come out. So I'll spend like 5 minutes, 10 minutes doing that.
Filling with bones.
Yeah, I'm just telling everybody like just one more moment.
Next room is also locked.
I'll actually hand the skeleton key to Miss Philibex. Be like, last one's the charm. It outside.
Oh, very well. I'll try the key that Wiggy has handed me.
All right, opens instantly. You smell moldering paper. Stacks of paper-bound articles reach to the ceiling in this room, and are bundled into some iron shelves that are bowing with the weight. The majority seem heavily water damaged, nearly to illegibility. But there are a few surviving books that you can even note as early as entrance to this room.
Is
Yeah,
there any spiders in here?
You don't see any spiders. That's what you were waiting for.
Yeah.
I will peruse some of the legible volumes.
All right. You note at least the following titles, which, if you take time
Mhm.
to retrieve, you can. Memories of a Widow, Snerian's Catalog number 113,
Mhm.
and Alorums and Shenanigans.
Wow. Just my luck. I previously had volumes 112 and 114, but gave those away. I may as well see what 113 has to offer. I also will hold out the first title that you mentioned, the
Mhm.
Memories of a Widow,
Mhm.
and just say, Cecilia, dear, you might find this interesting.
She takes it from you and begins thumbing through it. In the catalog that you've retrieved,
Mhm.
the bookseller's catalog seems to be perfectly mundane, but you do note as you're flipping through some of the pages, it refers to a time when Elysium traded with merchants from the outside. People from outside of Elysium used to frequent Snerians and deposit texts, uh, uh, usually just being paid to do so. But this seems a very, very long time ago.
Excellent. Anybody interested in reading about some shenanigans?
Absolutely.
There you are, Zadani.
This book is a short story compilation recording the many daring feats of a boy and his 13 companions. Every sketch in the book has been damaged. Someone has scratched the eyes out of the characters. You do see notes of dragons, you see badgers, you see cats. You see a set of twins. You see a matronly figure. All of those figures from the zodiac, but all of them have been marred in their illustrations.
You say the eyes are missing, Zadani.
Yes.
Wigwillum, have you read this book before?
Let me see. No, not my handiwork.
Ah.
Cecilia turns her book out to everyone and says, it's all blank except on on page 13. There's this, and you see an etching print of a woman who is weeping.
doesn't ring a bell.
As you're looking at it, Philobex, you actually do feel a something ding in the back of your mind, a memory of being awoken and the sensation of the ground under your bare feet for the first time. Just this moment of recognition of the self in wholeness for as far as you can stretch your memory the first time.
Hmm. May I see that, Cecilia?
She hands it to you readily.
Goes right in the muff.
Good head work.
I don't.
You could barely see you do it.
Anything else in here?
Is my key able to be retrieved, or is it like absorbed into the door?
You
I
can put your
believe I've
key.
got it. Yeah. I'll hand the key back to Wiggy.
Like, honestly, I expected when we used it, it would transform into like a spider demi plate or something.
Hmm.
Maybe the next door.
But, I mean, we are fortunate. Obsidian can tell us exactly where it is.
I think this was the last room, right?
The last room you can see so far.
Oh, it like keeps going.
Yeah.
Like the hallway.
I've got
Oh,
I have more I have a couple more rooms besides what you've already passed into. But if you choose not to, it will make sense if you choose not to explore the entirety of this place. If you want to, it's available.
What do
do
you
wanna
say,
see.
Donnie?
I do want to see the other options. I would like to look at just a couple more. Just a couple more.
Just like one more.
Yeah, just
Just
one more.
one more.
It can't hurt.
The next room that you open with your key, I presume.
Um, yeah, I guess I'm I'm hoping for a spider realm. I don't know why.
Well, fascinating. I
We
I
just
actually don't
keep
remember if that's
opening
one of them.
doors. We start
You
like gambling.
This means something. This means something.
you open the next door to a room that looks abandoned until several severed hands drop from the ceiling and you hear squeaky voices coming from within the room saying, "Come play with us. Come to a world where hands rule supreme." And they start crawling for the door.
Shut.
I put a pseudopod to block the door for a moment. What are you doing? This is Earl's chance to get his hand back.
That's actually a fantastic point.
Don't piss me off right now. Yeah, I know that's not gonna give my hand back.
Earl, would you do? I feel like this is a stupid question. Would you like your arm back?
Yeah.
Let me look something up.
I have to crack her knuckles and do something crazy.
I'll
Hold still.
I'll close the door while this conversation. Make sure these little things don't get out.
Yeah, you hear their claws scratching at the wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I could use my wish for the day to regenerate you.
Your what?
I got wish. Yeah, I guess Zidani will walk over to you and go, "Are you completely sure you want it back? Because this is a look. This is a statement, Mr. Gray."
Okay. You want to use I let me actually think about this. Hold up.
Because I know Oni, you last time were like, I kind of like this. Like, this is kind of a thing.
I'm gonna roll an Arcana for myself. You're gonna use a spell called Wish.
Indeed.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, fuck it, give my hand back. What? Yes.
All right, I've never done this before. Hold still. Very still.
Wait a second. Wait.
Do you not trust me, Mr. Gray?
No.
That's fair, you shouldn't.
Okay. Mm. Come back to me when you have more experience with whatever that fucking magic is. I don't. I don't want to risk it. I kind of want one of my arms at least.
I have plenty of ways we could test it. Mansion spell! Yeah. Do tell me if any of you are, I don't know, feeling fatigued or want to rest or drink or eat or anything in that realm.
Mm.
No, I'm feeling great, better than ever. I could go for days. In fact, I might
I-
never sleep again.
Those rat bones really rejuvenated you,
Yeah, something about him.
Do you wish to view at least one more room?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, just one more.
Just one more. Last one.
Last
Alright.
one for sure.
You
For
approach
sure.
room 360. Key?
Bruce, this key is gonna do something, I swear.
Wonderful.
I believe you.
Yeah, we crack it open.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I was waiting for a die roll. um. Okay. Beyond this door, Zadani, you see the door swing open to the stairs that lead out from the captain's quarters of your vessel that lead onto the deck of the ship. Black paint in some of the surfacing. There is rain gently pouring over the dark sails, and you see a stretch of clear water, and then on the horizon, land, as if you are on a lake. You also see many of your crew who are milling about and see the door open. You see someone salute to you. You see a brown-haired woman with a ponytail give you a look of sick betrayal as her stomach visibly drops and walks up the stairs past you. Um, does not say a word to you.
Zadani loses all of the little color that she has anymore, and just like leans against a Wigblum and goes, "Miss Obsidian."
Gods, I haven't seen you that pale since we had that encounter. On the that you know what I'm talking about.
I sure do. I sure do.
We
Yeah,
think you,
that
my
one.
love. However, when Obsidian comes a little bit closer and like looks over the shoulder, Obsidian, you see a gray expanse, dark earth and withered black trees, and hovels constructed of mud and sticks and some leathers and such that are meant to be very quickly disassembled. And you see figures shrouded in dark clothes, many of them wearing masks, some of them not, and their features twisted in forced agony, but all of them companionably speaking with one another, occasionally exchanging things between them, and nodding in courtesy to each other as they bid each other farewell and walk away.
Oh, you've found a portal to the Shadowfell. Very interesting.
Is that what you're seeing?
So that's not what you're seeing?
My ex-fiance just glared at me.
Well, that explains that.
Yeah. I mean, it can't be real. It can't be. She has,
Yo,
and she points to her eyes.
What does a Wigbalum see? Which one of these things is
Yeah.
being shown?
Wigbalum, you see the cold, wet, mossy surfaces of like a tunnel, and you can hear the sound of water below you. Looking down, you see that you're like on a stretch of like sewer tunnel with a little river of fluids of all kinds, with the occasional creature kind of surging through the water in front of you, and then the farthest wall being another algae-lined, wet, stone-cobbled space.
Oh my god. I never thought I'd see this again. It's my birthing pool. It's where I came from. I haven't found. I'm home.
Well, I mean, we don't know if this is a portal to each of our homes, wherever they might be, or a portal to something terrible that looks like our homes. It's more likely to be the latter, unfortunately.
Earl, you're the only one I trust. Tell me what's real.
Earl, you see your own house with the like specters of your parents within it as specters.
ooh,
Can I use
well,
my detect portal feature again to see if this is a portal or if it's just an illusion?
You certainly can use that feature, I suppose, if you have charges for it.
Yeah, yeah.
You detect no portal ahead of you, only the portal on the stairs.
Gotcha.
oh,
Earl, do you see it? The
uh,
glistening of the sewer? The smell of the wet slime?
are you talking about my house,
What? No, talk about my house.
bro? That's literally my fucking house.
You. I don't remember you down there. Okay.
Th-
Look, back
I
then
lit.
I was a different ooze. I mean, I would have consumed you.
Were you a ooze in my fucking house? That's literally my parents in there. I can see them.
Did I eat your parents?
Did you?
Did I?
Whatever is actually in this room is just showing each of us what we consider our home to be, which, Captain, you're going to have to come to terms with that one.
Ooh,
But
Ooh.
Bram.
You said ex-fiance?
Yep.
Yeah, she was married
Ooh.
once.
Oh,
She
good, bad terms.
I
Who's
mean, we've talked. We've gotten closure, I would say. But I wouldn't
Yeah,
call
that
it
sounds like
good
bad terms.
term. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
it was my fault. I don't regret what I did, but it was my fault.
Emissary, what do you say?
Every time Truth blinks, she sees a different living room, a different bedroom, a different porch. It just like every instant it feels like static is scratching away the image ahead of her and putting something new up quickly.
I don't see anything really. Seems perfectly normal to me. Just a room like any other.
Okay. Um. Do are we going into this room? Is this the room we're supposed to be going into?
I think if we go in here, then we'll all be back home.
Oh fuck no.
Well, I mean, it didn't really seem like this was actually a portal. I
Oh,
think it's more likely that whatever's truly in that room is dangerous, and this is used as a trick, a lure. Is it possible? Can I try to like peer past the illusion? Is that something I can try to do?
Yeah, let me look up what that would be. If it's got like a specific check that it wants you to make.
Mm-hmm. I would love to make a perception check, but I understand that this would actually be an investigation check.
Yeah, I'm seeing if it's got a very specific.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Um,
There goes Daniel. I absorbed him though. That's so weird.
okay, you can make. It will be an investigation check. Yeah.
Gonna use an inspiration.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. You begin to squint hard, trying to see past the gray mass, the familiar home, the smell of chalky air, and dust, and see a bare room about 50 feet in square, and in it is a mound of scaled flesh with barbed tentacles, no eyes that you can see, but frills extending from its hide and teeth, mandibles in a jaw amidst this mound of flesh.
Yes, so if you look past the illusion, there's actually a giant ravenous toothy creature in there. So we should probably just move along.
all right.
Is it
Ew.
is it like a spider?
No, I would not say it's like a spider at all.
Hmm. Okay. One more room, and then we're done.
We said that this time, a Wigbalum.
Yeah, but this time it's for real.
Exactly are we doing right now?
Procrastinating getting on the infinite stair, I believe.
I think we're just putting off sacrificing ourselves. I mean, you're putting off sacrificing yourselves.
Yeah, as
I'm
you open the next door, a Wigbalum, in the darkness, your gaze is met by luminescent eight-eyed stares of thousands of spiders coating the walls and ceilings of the floor of this room.
I extend out 8 pseudopod and like frill them, Praise be.
One of them reaches out and gives you a high five with its one little leg.
Hell yeah, it worked. Let's go.
Well, time for our break. So, you have, at least for now, completed your exotic exploration of the beloved Dancing Spider Hotel. What you have, as stated before, the staircase, that is a path to the infinite staircase, if you so wish to take it. What would you like to do now?
Seven more room.
I think it's time we made our way over to Cicero's. Let's see, maybe the staircase can help us get there. It's as fast as anything else here, so. And I will try to access the staircase.
Okay. Let's see. I believe. What was the circumstances by which I gave somebody free access to this? I don't remember.
You gave me easier access because of
Oh,
my city secrets.
that's right. That's right. You can find them faster. Okay. Then I will need you to make the checks then. Obsidian. I just have to find my rules. Where the fuck did they go?
Yeah. Oh, I also remember when we were talking about that. I think you said I have an advantage on whatever check or saving throw it is while you're in there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this is the same thing or not, but
Yes, it is. But I'm also unable to find my table. Sorry, just one second. If I can't find it in the next minute, then we're just letting you go through.
what seems to be the problem, Thedian?
I mean, it was right here a moment ago. I'm pretty sure this is where it is.
Okay. I mean, can't you
Well
just
done on
do-
hiding the table, Tyler.
Fucking muffs Max out the way.
I mean, are you sure it was here? Maybe you misplaced it.
I mean, unless they move around. I'm pretty sure it's like this staircase is also a different staircase, but we have to open it somehow.
Okay, I can't find it. Fuck it.
Here, use my spider key.
I wouldn't dare.
Just hold it in your hand and then
No, thank you.
insert it into the air in front of you
No,
like there's
I mean
a door.
this key is no, thank you. You can do it. You're welcome to.
Okay, I'll do it.
I don't see a
then.
keyhole here either, though. So
You have to believe. Look, are you sure you're a religious person?
Okay, I am about to drop you onto the Infinite Stairs map. Because not walked these paths before. Obsidian. Here you go. Can you see?
yes.
Okay. So you guys are here. And I'll get all of you on here.
Okay.
Well, this
And-
is interesting.
Yeah.
For a moment, I was like, Arium. What's
Areem.
Arium.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so that one's called a
A reef.
Riem. That one's a Reef. That's a Rei.
There's a Reef 1 and a Reef 12.
Mm.
Noted.
Noted.
So
Arl.
Not again.
What?
Cicero's, right? That's where you're trying to go?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have this. Come on. All right. So it's Rose. Oh my god, is it gonna fuck with me some more? Hold on. Oh, you know what? Actually, I can't fucking believe this. So Cicero's is Area A, which you apparently have a direct fucking path to now. As you can see, I believe you can see it. It is, in
Yeah.
fact, this one right here.
Aw.
So,
Yes.
thrills of popping into other places averted. You are able to travel there, into the alleyway by which you have passed through before without issue, which just leaves then what you do see, which is the remainder of Cicero's bar. It is not the ruins that Rosa had made it out to be. It is, in fact, um, still standing. It's all there, just the front defacing that you recall from the explosion, um, which is still severe, but the building is still standing. There are people outside smoking.
Mhm.
You guys ever take up smoking?
Briefly, when I was alive.
Hmm.
My cleric chain smoked. She shrugs.
Wait, what do you mean? When you were alive? What do you mean?
He kind of blinks and stares at you. I'm dead. Very dead. Been
Oh, you're
dead.
undead?
No, I can't be. I mean, I've seen dead people.
I promise you, I'm dead.
So, are you currently dead, or you like came back to life and?
That's See, I don't like the connotation that comes with undead because that sounds like I'm not permitted to be here, but I was given form once more by the Raven Queen. So this is perfectly allowed, I assure you.
So you're undead.
I suppose.
Well,
Is
as much as I would love to allow you to suppose, she is not undead. It's more of like this is a new form given to the spirit, whereas an undead is flesh reanimated. This is not at all the case. I mean, this is just a an avatar of the spirit,
I
though it
like that
does act
avatar.
very dead.
okay. I don't really know what that means to per se, but what you just told me is that they died and came back.
Oh. Oh, right. So you can also live forever.
I don't know about forever, but as long as I'm permitted to have this form.
What happens if this form breaks?
She shrugs. I don't know.
I'll look after you. Don't worry.
Why, thank you, Wigbalum.
Alright, Earl, you gonna go in there and smooth things over?
Bro, I got fucking banned last time I was here. I don't think I'm. Yeah, let's. I guess. Yeah.
Oh, hmm. Do we need to disguise you?
Um. it- do y'all have a disguise that I can wear?
Yes.
Well, I distinctly remember the person who burnt down Cicero's had 2 arms.
And he was a younger man.
Yeah, young man with
That's
2 arms, yes.
true.
That's true.
He gonna look at me and instantly clock the book.
Yes, you don't look that different. I mean, like, you weigh a lot less, but your face is still pretty similar.
I have an
Oh.
idea. What if we get some kind of hollow pipe or something, right? You put that in your mouth, and then I subsume you. And then it's just me, Oibalem.
Why is there a straw sticking out of the top of your head, a Wigbalum?
Oh, well, I mean, how long can you hold your breath then?
I'm pretty sure I can hold my breath for a while.
Oh, okay. Well, then ditch the pipe idea altogether.
I seen the things you put in your body, and I don't want to be one of them, bro.
Well,
Don't mean to be rude, but I did just watch you roll around in dead rat carcasses for like 5 to 10 minutes.
yeah, well, I don't really have a response to that.
Thanks for the idea.
Yeah.
Maybe we could talk about it.
Aren't we?
Shit, I have no other way to disguise myself. I just gotta hope he's cool with me coming back here for a little bit.
Wait a minute. Is there a back door to this place?
Let me. Oh, sorry. I guess there's the window that some people crawled out of when the danger occurred. No. Besides that, besides that window, which is still broken, um, uh, you do not see back door. But that window is over here.
Okay, so we either just go in there, rip the bandage off, and whatever happens, happens, you know? We disguise Earl somehow, or maybe we draw Mr. Cicero out, and then we sneak, Earl in when he's not looking. I wish. Wait, I know. I raise eight tentacles. Oh, great one. Please turn my friend into a spider.
Don't wait.
That doesn't happen. But you do
Don't
hear the bells chime.
don't offer me
Oh,
to that
Oh,
fucking
no,
guy.
no.
We gotta go. We gotta go in there. He just offered me up to that.
I'm solving problems.
There's no bad ideas while brainstorming.
Look, if I knew magic, I'd figure this out myself, but
Let's just talk to the guy. I feel like that'd be easier.
okay.
Um, fuck, I gotta go talk to Cicero again. I'm gonna walk in
Okay.
and Hey, hey.
no,
Oh,
nope,
okay.
nope,
No,
nope.
no, there's no shot.
You see him pointing towards the door.
I told him to come outside. He would have blew up in here if he's okay. You know what? Man.
You can throw a persuasion check by saying so. Coming in and shouting your piece.
I do have a +5, surprisingly.
Yeah, this might go well for you.
13. I feel like that's actually fair.
It's pretty good, but the friendly bartender unfriendly points you back towards the door.
All right.
How'd it
I don't
go?
feel like I don't think he wants to talk right now.
Do
We
you
may
think
have to
I'll
sneak in.
do you think I'll
Well,
talk to these? And I put out 2 pseudopods.
I cannot advise you to go beat Cicero. I'm so sorry. You know, fuck, I really wish. Oh, if I was playing a different character, I'd be all for you just knocking him the fuck out. um,
Alright, everybody start looking for a pipe.
I'm gonna start looking for a fight. Angel, aren't you see through as well? You're gonna look at me
Yeah,
inside.
just gonna see
Kinda.
you. Just gonna see you in some of the goo.
Oh my god. Well, I'm looking for the pipe because I don't want to beat Cicero, but we need to get in there.
Okay. There's the broken window still, or other windows as well. Unless you want to go through covered in goo.
I don't. I feel like Earl going through the window is just will be just as obvious as just walking in. Fuck it, we're going with the pipe. Yeah,
Okay. I'll let you
Okay.
guys find a pipe
Okay.
after 15 minutes of looking.
Okay.
all right. Put the pipe in my mouth so I can breathe out of it.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, yeah. You're gonna let him get on you?
If there's no other way to describe it, but yeah, I wish there was a way that
You
he.
walk into a wig balloon.
Oh,
You feel the cool wetness sliding up your body.
oh, this is like
Starting
a
to
sense.
eat your clothes.
Oh, oh
Until
God.
you feel the horror enters your mind as I cover your face.
Let me go. I'm having like a sensory fucking overload.
Your only way to breathe is through a bubble.
Fucking- My pants get turned to the fucking door. Okay. Hold on, no. Let me out. Let me out. I'm
No,
fucking
hang
like
on.
Johnny.
No, just okay. Just it's cool. Be cool. Okay.
I'm fucking. You like Spider-Man 3 taking this, trying to rip him off of me.
Oh my god. Okay.
Let's take the fucking window.
Oh my god.
Half the like clothes aren't dissolving.
The pipe clatters to the ground. You see Wigbone's form returns. He looks at you and goes, "All right, I mean, you couldn't thank me. You had all that gunk in your ears, you know."
Oh, He's frantically fucking with his ears right now. Off me.
Yeah, you can
All
hear
right.
better than ever now.
Oh,
Oh my god.
fucking ears popped. Let's go. Gotta try to climb through this fucking window.
Okay. It has been boarded, but you would be able to remove the boards if you so chose. Do you wish to do so with any amount of grace or stealth, as you have approached many other subjects so far?
Let's try.
Okay. Is is there anything you are doing to attempt to disguise what you are that you are breaking and entering?
um, there's not a lot I can do. I only have one arm right now, so I can't even like cover my face with the other hand.
You want me to take
Yeah,
care of this one for you, buddy?
yeah. If you want, yeah, go for
Oh, okay. And does this window just lead into the room where Cicero is just gonna be staring at us?
it.
I just want to make sure, because in my mind, someone was like distracting him.
Understood. And I'll walk in the front of Cicero's.
He glares in your direction, but he does not throw you out instantly.
I'll go sit at the bar.
Yes, Miss Truth.
You were very rude to my friend. I don't like it when people are rude to my friends.
Well, I'm sorry that you feel that way.
Not sorry enough.
Would you like to be served, or would you like to be invited to leave as well?
Well, that's an invitation I'll certainly decline. Now, the next
What
time my friends come in here, you should be nicer.
I'll consider.
Wonderful.
Breaking
See?
in, right?
Getting along famously already. I will have a drink now. Thank you.
He pours you some thick ale and requests 2 silver for it.
Yeah, certainly. I will put 3 silver on the table and chew down my ale.
Okay. You guys just wrenching some boards off the wall?
Could
Seems like the
I
move.
could I use some of my amorphous abilities to like slowly work my way under the bar, like under the board, to have more leverage, to like more surface area to push it out without like breaking it, snapping it, causing a loud, you know, fuss about it.
I can say you can do that, but it's not going to give you a mechanical benefit.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
What would you? I was hoping for a sleight of hand check, as it's
I
a
think that I will allow that given the case you've made.
okay. A
Wiggle in
30.
under the under the nails and just ooze them out.
Yeah.
Gross. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, I will begin removing boards.
All right. I'll allow you to do so. I'll also, just because I don't have this map set up with windows you can actually pass through, I'll let you in so that you can see the interior once you've removed the
Okay.
boards, and now you have this open window.
Okay. I just wanna ease my way through to get the peak of like where is the bar, and then I like from my sightlines I realize like I don't even see where the interior of the bar is or even know where it
Yeah,
would
you
be.
are currently like in hallway and like with rooms around. This is clearly a you know the tavern part of the bar.
Okay. Uh, I push I push Earl deeper in so I can make room for Zidani to enter.
Okay. I'm assuming Zidani goes in.
Fuck yeah.
Obsidian, do you also enter?
Yes.
Okay, I will just put you on top of Zidani.
Oh, huh.
I'm like princess carrying you right now.
Obsidian, where do we go?
Well, what are we looking for? I mean,
I don't. You're the portal guy. Use your
I can't do
powers.
that again right now. I'm. I thought we were just here for a drink. I mean,
What? They said the stairs to the. Man, my spider god told us everything. Nobody paid attention. Come on, this way.
I was too busy freaking trying not to shit my pants in front of this spider. Uh,
Come on,
I'm sorry.
don't lollygag. Also,
I'm
someone
sorry.
needs to wait. There's someone up ahead, but I can't make out who it is.
By the sounds you can hear, this is probably the tap room out here.
Oh, I don't know. Shit, where's the stairs at?
Mhm.
Okay, well, spread her out. Start looking.
Zidani, as you turn that way, you see the open door to the public facilities is just right here. You also see some bubbling coming up from the water.
That's probably fine. I'll keep on strolling.
Mhm. Oh my god, it's
Oh god.
on. I do not
Slurping
have
around.
inspiration.
Small trail of rat bones.
Oh, just check it
Oh,
out.
am I stealthing with y'all? Oh shit.
Check. Yep, just a normal day. Are there any doors in this hallway that I'm in?
Yeah, you see a door here. There's one here. But that's all you see in that hallway.
Okay, I definitely would have checked this door first.
Okay. That door is locked.
I try my spider key.
That does not work.
Damn it. You failed me. I will strive to earn your favor, so this key works for every door. I'll check this door.
That door
It
is
is.
also locked.
Are there cracks under these doors?
Yeah, you'd be able to slime through without an issue.
Okay, I'm gonna slime through, leaving a pile of coins and decrepit flowers.
All right, you find yourself in one of the inn's rooms.
Shit. There's those stairs. Wait. Does it look slept in?
Not this one.
Okay. No belongings to pilfer. I slurp back out.
Truth, are you doing anything besides drinking? Your
Talking
passive
Cicero
perception.
Zeroff.
Okay. Your passive perception may be high enough to detect. Yeah, you can actually see a Wigbalum in the hallway.
Okay.
Is this a? Is this not a door right here?
It is a door, but it is open.
Hell yeah. You see me just like my head fully just pop out just with my one stealth and just look around.
I just
We
start
close the
talking even
door.
louder. Look, as it turns out, now that I'm here, I actually think you should be thanking us, if not paying us. I mean, the charred decor, it's the new thing. It's the new look. It brings a whole sense of space to your locale. It's amazing. A whole new clientele, really.
I'm gonna.
At some
You might not.
point, I'd pick up an empty cup next to me and just chuck it into the hallway because I see a Wigblum's head, and I'm like, dude, get move. Thought I saw a rat. I'm sorry.
Okay, hell yeah. I missile attack, spend 1 key to throw.
What the fuck?
Do you
You've got-
really throw it back?
You've
I
got
should not.
clearly you've got enormous rats here. You should ask us back to burn more things down so that you don't have to worry about these rats. Man, you're lucky we're here.
Oh my god. It's all falling apart.
I'm trying to stealth. Can I go see one of the doors that a Wigglum did not go to?
You can certainly try, but it's locked.
Do I hear
All right.
Earl Grey say, did he just call me a rat?
Probably.
A fucking rat.
with those two fucking rolls? God damn.
I'm a noble. I'm gonna show y'all how this is probably what also leads to these 2 nat ones. I'm
You
also
try to force the
gonna,
door down.
I'm gonna use my key and I'm gonna try to break the door handle by like turning it too hard.
You know, I'm not gonna make you make a check for it because I think it's super funny that this makes an ungodly loud noise, but you do succeed. And enter a room that is clearly a room that is in use by somebody who is not here, but is definitely a guest of the hotel. Cicero's definitely like looking out in this direction, but Emissary, you are doing a fine enough job of keeping him preoccupied. He does not actually leave to go investigate.
I swiftly move down and just, what are you doing? What is happening?
Everybody was opening doors. I wanted to open one too.
Yeah, that makes sense. It is a good time. We do like opening doors around here. Yeah. What did you find?
A room that is in use right now.
All right. Any stairs?
No.
Okay. Obsidian. What have you been doing? Did you find the stairs yet?
Hey, I have not found any stairs. I mean, didn't we just get off of the stairs? We used the stairs to get to Cicero's.
Yeah,
So
the spider says there's stairs in Cicero's to get to the Undercity.
okay. So we're not looking for that staircase. See, okay, that makes more sense.
I turned to Earl. Where is he going?
I'm looking around.
You hear another burble from the bathroom as you pass it.
I'm gonna go look in the toilet. What's happening over here? I'm scared.
You walk in and like lean over, and more bubbles burst, and a creature's face begins to emerge, followed by its claws. So we're gonna roll into initiative.
No.
Right before that happens, like as it's coming up, I don't notice because I'm too busy going, oh, good gods, Miss Obsidian.
I hope it's not the ladies' room. I'm not allowed to go in there.
What the fuck? I love it here.
Holy Lord.
Nah. We got a lot of
These-
nines.
These are good initiative rolls.
Uh,
Man, that alert feat looking better and better.
who would have guessed?
I don't care about the surprise. I just want the initiative boost.
Probably. Yeah. Okay. All right. Wow, Cecilia, that's fucking useless. Okay. Um, she's going to walk into the hallway and following the sound of noises, um, try to see past you, Obsidian, and just cover her mouth to not scream as this creature is clawing its way from the toilet onto you, Zidani. It reeks in an unnaturally foul way. You feel like vomiting as it gets as close as it does to you. Let's cast. Actually, no. She's just gonna back away. Does not perceive how to be very helpful at this time. Obsidian, it is your turn.
Okay, I will just draw my bow, release a couple arrows right next to Zanani's head.
Well, that will pierce into this creature twice, and kill it. Its claws ripping into the clothing that Zidani is wearing. As it falls, more arms begin to crawl out past it as another one appears.
Oh, great. Well, that's my turn.
Okay, all
I'm
right.
gonna, I guess, step back a little.
Okay. Zidani, I need you to make a constitution saving throw.
I would love to. They're out here fucking up my outfit. What is more meaningful to me? Nothing. Oh, perfect.
Wow, that is bad. However, it is still a managed save against the poison
Oh,
from
good.
their pure odor. It is your turn now.
I'm like gagging, and then I remember that I'm like a ghost. Like I'm not. Like why? Okay. Man, I don't even want to spend spell slots on these losers. I also don't want to blow up anything in here.
You don't want to blow up the toilet?
That's what actually we
Solid
should
call.
gaslight Cicero into thinking that's what happened the first time. No, I'm just gonna I'm right next to it and I don't want to walk away from it. I'll sacred flame it.
My God. Okay. Oh, it rolled a 6.
Perfect.
That one is serrated by purple flame and killed. Replaced by yet another of its clan trying to climb its way out of the sewer.
Well, hell. How many sorcery points do I have? Yeah, fuck it. I'll quicken spell and do another sacred flame.
Okay. Oh, rolled a 13. Oh, that one survived that one.
God damn it.
Shit.
All right. Anything else for your turn?
No, I'm just gonna stand here.
Okay. Wigbalum.
Okay. I hear the creatures, the words of spell casting. It's in. Okay. Okay.
It is in the toilet. You see a reptilian humanoid creature covered in muck, so much so that you can barely see its hide. It is dripping slime and ooze and it has its claws in Zidani.
Is there is there room in here?
No. Well, there is for you. You're amorphous, right?
Okay. Here's what I'd like to do. I'd like
Huh?
to I'd like to slip and slime and monk my way on top and just start like beating with my body this thing back down into the toilet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same wavelength, bro. Same fucking wavelength.
Yeah, like, get out of here. It's like, I mean, it's a pretty good callback to the beginning.
Yeah.
Monking my way.
A lot of toilet combat going on. Just
a
kidding.
lot of toilet okay, here's the thing. If I try to attack it, I could push it with my crusher feet, or I could try to shove with the attack actions. I'm gonna try to just shove it down with the attack actions.
Okay. So that's a
Okay.
contested check, right?
Yeah. A 19.
Okay. It is pushed 5 feet down.
Okay, I will I will put myself where it was and push again to get
Yeah.
it further down in there. A
Yeah.
14.
Okay. 12. Fuck. All right. You find yourself slipping downwards as you're needing to pursue, and you feel around you not the path of the sewers as you expected, but in fact just below the water, like just below the water level, deep water and cold water, and more creatures around you. As far as you can tell, only the two. Presently, but as you slip below the surface, basically, these things are still in melee to you. Except the one that you push 5 feet away further.
Okay, I gotta bob up to the top and just hear me say for a moment, "It's bad," and then I drop back under. There's a lot. It's bad.
I mean, should we go in after them?
I don't have. I will spend a key point for to take the dodge action
Okay.
as a bonus, and then that'll be my turn.
All right. Emissary Truth, is there anything that you choose to do at this time?
What am I hearing?
I guess probably a door breaking and then some water bubbling.
Cicero, it sounds like you have quite the plumbing problem. Lucky for you. Yeah, yes, what's that?
He says, "Oh yeah, I've had an ad up for that for a while.
Oh,
Been
well,
asking for someone to come and take care of it, but careful,
lucky
they bite."
lucky for you, I am a licensed plumber. Local 3417, and as I head down this way, I pull the fucking book about a widow's memories out of my muff and just flash it like it's somehow something to do with plumbing and put it back away. And yeah, that's my movement, and I will use my action to continue moving.
Okay. Ah, fuck! I didn't roll. I didn't add.
I was just about to remind you before.
Yeah. Well, you're next. So.
Let's see. I'm gonna run to the toilet as well. I already have my plan down to push whatever's down,
Okay. Can you
but
see?
I don't. Um, can I see? No, I can't see. Actually, I can't see.
Okay. Yeah. This tiny room in here is the toilet. That has a Wigbalum's like last pseudopod slipping into it, and then Zidani in front of it.
Yeah. I don't. Is those the stairs? It'd be weird if it was a toilet, right? No. Okay. Well, fuck it. I'm gonna flush the toilet.
Wigblum, why don't you make me a strength saving throw?
My friends are coming. They'll be here soon. Whoa! 28!
Alright. Some water pours over you, over like your surface, but then just kind of rejoins this like expanse of undersurface water that you are in. You taste it. It tastes lakey.
Ugh, I hate the lake.
Anything else for your turn, Earl?
Just take a shit on me? What's happening?
Know what the fuck is happening? Wait, we gotta be quiet. Well, that's all I got. I don't know
Okay.
I'm just gonna dive deep into a toilet. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
All right. The reptilian goons surrounding you in the darkness, with aquatic or amphibic tails, I guess, uh, have their opportunity at this time to maul and bite a Wigbalum. So, what's your AC currently? I'll tell you what hits.
It's 19, and they have disadvantage. Unless they
Really?
have advantage or something.
Nope, does not appear so. So in the flurry of snapping jaws and swiping lengthy claws, you in the water fluidly just dodge out of every single one of their attacks. With the disadvantage that makes the only hit that I had, which was the nat 20, into a 17. So
Ooh,
yeah, all
monk
of those.
stuff.
Yeah. Obsidian, what are you doing?
I mean, there's no way for me to get in there.
Oh, there's a
Uh,
way.
I mean, you can go in.
You're not gonna
Yeah.
like it, but there's a way.
I mean, can I see any enemies from here, or are they all like further down the line?
They're all in the turtlet.
Okay, well, I guess I'll take a dip.
All right. You can squeeze past everyone and drop in. Kick over in the
Alright.
seat and just drop in.
Yep.
Well, you can
And
go in there.
I mean, I'm looking for things that are attacking a Wigbalum, and I'm shooting them.
All right. You are underwater,
Yeah.
so you will need to hold your breath, unless you got
Yeah.
something about that.
No, I'll have to hold my breath, but I do have a swim speed equal to my walking speed.
Okay.
So that's not an issue, but my attacks will be at disadvantage because of the water.
Okay. I'm trying to orient you guys on a map in approximately the arrangement you are in a 3D space.
Cool. I
Yep.
appreciate it.
All right. Okay, so you can target either of them, but like you said, disadvantage.
Yeah. So just the one closest to me.
Sure. Okay, well that's gonna fucking hit. And that is the one that managed to survive a blast of divine energy, but not that arrow. Blop, 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 corpse.
Another beam of
floats
force
away.
at the other one.
Oh, 16 will hit. And slay the second beast.
Nice.
Okay, I'm going to hold you in combat because you're underwater currently, but that is the end of the fight as you can see it. Do you have any movement you'd like to take or bonus actions?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much movement I've taken so far, um, but I will swim back up to the top.
Okay. You have enough movement only to make it back to the room. You can't climb out for the
Okay.
turn, but you can breathe. So, and Wigbalum, you're good for now, I think. So I'm going to end initiative so that you can leave. or climb out if you so choose.
I'll help
Um,
Miss Obsidian out.
Okay.
I will begin to climb out. As I do, I'll say, "There's lake water there. The lake's below us."
Is
I
that
mean,
what the
that's
spider meant by a path to it from Cicero's?
I mean, I haven't seen any stairs, and I mean, I guess this is a kind of stair.
Hmm.
The problem is it's really dark, and excuse me, hold on. Kind of twist my body and wring out some of the gook. The problem is it's real dark, and that lake's real. I don't know if you've been in it. It's real deep, and there are worse things in there than what we just saw.
Um, this I guess this is our only way, unless we go directly. Well, I have no other idea actually directly.
I
Who
mean,
wants to go first?
I do have one idea, but it's a crazy long shot.
You tell?
We just ask him where the stairs are.
Who?
Cicero. I mean, one of us surely is going to be. I mean, like, as I slip my way through. Oh, hey, Truth.
We're still looking for the stairs, are we?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, surely it can't be mad at all of us because I mean you've been in there, and wait, did you just get kicked out?
Oh, no, not at all. Let me see if he knows anything. And I will head a little bit down the hallway and I'll just scream out. I've almost got the problem solved. I just need a way to get to the Undercity, beneath the lake. Is there stairs or something that I could use to get to them?
He looks surprised. He says, "Well, I don't know anything about that. Once you're done with them, you can just throw the corpses in the alley, though. Rats will get them, or something will."
Hmm. We'll see about that. I'll just walk back down the hall. He's useless.
Dag. You didn't see any stairs, did you?
Did I see any stairs?
No.
I did not.
Okay. Well, did we check all the other doors around here before we go for a swim?
Are these all doors up in here?
They are. And they are all appropriately locked since this is an inn.
Ah, that would make sense.
Do we
Well-
want to open them to make sure, because like if you had a basement, you'd probably lock the door to the basement.
Right, you are. I look at Fellowbanks. You wouldn't happen to have I don't know, some keys for these doors?
Oh, yes. Well, I'm fairly certain that one of these is actually my room. Let me take a look.
This
I think I will save you all some trouble. All of these are rooms.
Okay.
Each time I open the door, I
Right.
claim it's my room.
I think while that's going on, I think Earl's trying to find like I don't know. Do I put feet first into the toilet? Head first? I don't know. And then when they come back, I'm just be like, did y'all find the stairs? No? Yes.
I think the toilet is the way to the Undercity.
Okay.
Okay. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but let's go into the lake. But before we do, I'm serious about this. This place is dangerous. I can swim okay, but we don't even know where we're going. How long is it gonna take to get there? I mean, how long can all of you hold your... Wait a minute. Can any of you breathe water?
No, not at all.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I don't breathe.
If only there was a way that all of you that need to breathe underwater could breathe underwater. What if we find long pipes?
Okay. I'm going to start getting ready to hold my breath. To get...
Mr. Gray, in your finding things, did you ever come across anything that could help people to breathe underwater? Or did, I suppose, Mother haggle?
Ooh. Not that I know of, really. Just some people got the ability to, but I don't know exactly what happened for them to get it.
I can only hold my breath. I wish
I
I
do
could
have this
breathe
potion.
water. What's the potion do?
Oh, Max, do I know what the potion does?
You didn't ask.
I sure did it. Well, let's find out.
Drinking it?
Yeah.
Okay. You have received your, let's see, where are you? Your potion of possibility has been activated.
The fuck is that?
Let me double check if I put that in the journal already.
Does
my
it by chance
God.
make it possible that he can breathe water?
I don't think it does explicitly.
I'd be surprised.
But there's a
That'd be-
possibility.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah, two
Nice.
little baubles floating around you now,
Ooh.
rolling around on the ground.
Can any of you make, like perpetual light to see down there? It gets dark, you know?
I will make my dancing lights appear. Just a bunch of little purple orbs of light.
Well, how long does that last?
Excellent question.
I think an hour.
Concentration
As long
up
as you're
to a minute,
concentrating.
but I can just keep casting it.
Yeah, you don't need to breathe.
Okay. I mean, okay, that is something. I mean, it's a double-edged sword, right? Because we need to see, but the things down there don't, right? So they'll see us, but at least then we'll see them, when they swallow us.
Yeah.
Now, it is possible that I could gain the ability to make it to where we can all breathe water, but I can't do that currently. I would have to rest potentially, maybe. Basically, because I'm a ranger, I need to level up for me to be able to
Oh my god.
change my spells.
To do that, yeah, it's good.
But if we
Ugh.
were to get another level, then I could take water breathing.
Ugh.
Didn't realize we were gonna need it.
I apologize to everyone in advance for this, but oh well, if you need a rest, we're in luck. I have 3 rooms right here.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Man, I just wish I could breathe underwater.
But the
Dimension.
Katie's like,
Oh my
don't
God.
ask me for it. I need to build my
No.
house so bad.
I want to go to the mansion. And then Miss Obsidian can get her thing, and then we can go.
Just remember, guys.
If
You were
only
going to use
somebody-
Wish to bring back my arm earlier.
Yeah, if only somebody knew magic that could do anything.
That would be quite useful.
It'd be pretty good. You know. Wait, I beseech you, great dark one, turn my friends into water spiders.
Why do we have to be spiders?
no, no,
I don't want.
no, don't know.
Wouldn't a
Think- no
water
thank-
spider just be an octopus?
Also, I mean, water spiders. Don't those exist? Aren't there like spiders that live on the water that are good at, walking
don't-
on the,
Yeah, they throw.
I don't even think they breathe like water. I'm pretty sure
They
just, like,
don't.
skim-
They're just
Yeah.
spiders.
No, they surround their body with the hairs on their body surround them with a tight bubble of water, which they could use as they dive down. They actually do swim a little bit. How does this is like common knowledge.
I mean, that's very good, but that's, we don't know how long we're gonna go. How long is an air bubble gonna last?
Oh, I have no
Okay.
idea.
So we have no way to breathe underwater. None of us.
All right, fine.
You-
I'll wish to cast water breathing on everyone who needs to breathe.
I can hold my breath like a fucking dog. I don't know.
Do it right now. Go, I'll time you.
All right, I got
1, 2, 3. I'll sit there and just count.
What's your con score?
it. 20.
Okay, you can hold your breath for a long fucking time, but you have no idea how long you're gonna need to swim.
Miss Obsidian, is he cheating?
No,
Look.
I don't think so.
Damn. All right.
He's like sitting there with a finger under his nose.
But unless something changes, my plan is just to hold my breath and just hope I don't fucking drown down there.
You're gonna drown, man. Earl, I hate to break it to you. You're gonna drown. I'll even drown.
I thought you can't drown.
No, I can hold my breath for a really long time, way longer than your pathetic lungs can.
What the fuck? Don't make fun of my lungs.
We can all
man.
breathe water now, anyways. Let's hoof it. Let's fin it. Let's dive.
You know, we're gonna want to take a bath after this so bad, and we maybe won't be able to because I don't have a mansion.
Oh, that's okay.
You're saying-
Anytime you want, you can use mine.
That's very kind of you.
Also, go back to my house.
This is true.
All right, Earl Grey, lead the way, please.
All right. I'm gonna
Alright.
hop into the toilet.
Yeah. Let's put you all on this vast map over here.
Ooh, the water map.
We are in it.
The last time I was here, people were having to cart Ada's dead body across the water back to town.
Oh.
Whoopsies! hate hole,
As
hate hole.
one by one, as one by one, you drop through the toilet into the lake water. Jesus Christ.
I mean,
It's-
this toilet is made for huge people. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, my fucking massive shoulder somehow get into there. I don't know how.
well, it helps that you had only one arm.
Lost, lost a lot of mass with that one.
Shoulder
Yeah.
singular.
Yeah.
All right. As you each sink below the surface, you are overwhelmed by the chill and pressure. The moment you begin to sink, you begin to feel the weight of the water swelling over your shoulders as if pushing you down. It is dark and cold. But oddly enough, not far below you, Wigblum, you almost see it first just by the perhaps now passing familiarity with this, but you feel the up has moved below your feet. Not only that, but you see a blue light below where you are that now feels as if it is up. And that also doesn't feel nearly as far as it did for you when you were last within the lake. You felt like you probably could have been stuck in the lake for hours, but there's something now below above you that feels very close.
I think to myself, what a great turn of events before I shake that false sense of security off and say, nothing is ever safe here. Nothing
You
is
say that out
ever
loud.
safe. Well, it is my internal dialogue.
Oh, okay.
Of
You have a
nothing
lisp in
is.
your internal dialogue too.
Yeah. Nothing is ever safe. Do not become complacent. The lake is where all life dies. I will. I swim closer to the light by Zidani, um, and I feel safer there. Um, and I'll just follow the grouping of people as they're all moving.
All right.
The
Collect
lake,
1 point of inspiration.
the lake is quite disorienting. I can't tell if that light is coming above me or below me.
Okay, we're diving towards our future.
Right. As you get closer, the light above you looks like it is coming from a funnel, and that's hard to determine until you're maybe 5 feet below what you can see to be the surface of the water, and you feel almost drawn upwards like you're being buoyed. However, there appears to be like a hole above you from which the light above is filtering through. Do you proceed to break surface and see what's up there? And who goes first?
Um, I'll do it. Head, I'll break the surface, go through.
All right. You pop your head above the water, finding your head rising above another toilet,
Okay.
and a singular blue light sort of murkily floating above you, hanging from a string. And that is where the light is coming from. It's sort of casting odd grayish shadows across the room that you are in, which appears to be just kind of a wetter, sadder version of the bathroom you had just come into.
It's
Oh,
just the next stall over.
fuck, we made it back to here. Um, well, I don't want to explore this place alone. I'm gonna like turn back and put my hand out to grab whoever's behind me.
All right. I'm assuming everyone comes through. Is that
Mhm.
correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. As you begin spilling out of the restroom and into the halls, all of the doors to the inn that you are in are open. But otherwise, the hallway looks exactly like Cicero's.
Are there people? Can we hear like commotion?
Make a perception check.
I would love to. I'm probably so good at this. Dink.
Quite
You
good.
hear absolutely nothing.
Spooky.
One last suspicious look down the toilet. I'll flush it.
The water spins the opposite direction you expected it to.
Well, if nobody's here, then I guess free showers.
Mm. Let's go make sure nobody's here before we start this. I'm I'm gonna try to stealth. I'm pretty bad at this already.
Okay. Yeah.
Shout out to the barbarian stealth problems. Let's go. Oh my god, wait, I'm a fucking ninja all of a sudden.
All right. Yeah.
You're in the reverse dimension where you are good at stuff.
The rogue timeline.
Are you headed towards one of the rooms, or are you headed towards the tap room?
I'm heading towards the tap room.
Okay. You follow the hallway out into the tap room, where the entire floor of it, there are tables and chairs toppled. The bar stools are scattered across the room. There are skeletons littering the floor, partially clothed, many of them ripped to shreds. There is a skeletal cat, that is sitting on the bar. Its head sort of turns around to smile at you. It has 13 teeth.
Uh, Come here, come here.
The cat hops down with a little clatter of its bony joints and comes over to you. You can
Oh
hear
my
it
god.
rattling a purr within it.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, buddy. Can I try to pick the cat up?
Yeah, he'll let you.
Yippee.
Just sort of rubs its skulled head against your chest and rattles more.
Oh my god. Guys, I found this cool ass fucking cat. I'm like treating the cat like it's mine now. Not gonna lie.
Uh,
Yeah, that cat is pretty cool, isn't it?
Turn away from a whistle. No, I I don't believe we're in the same Cicero's at least.
You know, all that mirror imagery, I'm starting to see it.
Yeah,
I'm
this
not
is
putting
my.
this cat down.
I've never, I've never been this far down.
Well,
I mean,
uh,
could it be that? I mean, the Undercity, is that just a name for this underworld false version? Maybe we go out and explore. May- see what else is on this in this mirror realm.
Yeah, that does make sense. I mean, according to the flat Elysium theory, if you go down, then there's like, you'd come out onto whatever's below, and then that would be the new up.
Yeah, Discworld.
Almost like we were living on a cube.
Yeah. Ugh, I don't like it.
Well, you better get to like it. cube has wonderful corners, which a spider would enjoy quite nicely.
Is the front wall blown out? Like an explosion occurred here?
No. In fact, the exterior look, or as you come into the tap room, at least as far as infrastructure goes, this one looks a little bit more sound than the one you had left.
Yeah, that's how you know it's not the same one. The building's intact still, actually.
Oh yeah, we're
For
definitely
now.
yeah. What do you think happened to all these people?
Mm, I think they died. Um, looks like probably some monster got to them. I'm I'm trying to put this like I'm trying to get this cat somewhere to like hang out with me at that, so I don't have to hold him in my one only free arm.
The cat curls up and hangs around your neck. It's very
Yes.
lightweight without all of its meat.
I think I'm just gonna start walking through there. Um,
As you're walking through the tap room, um, flickers of images begin infecting your mind a little bit. You see tentacles, you see darkness, you see a glassy reflective surface in front of you, but no reflection. And all of that goes away.
oh shit. Oh my god. Okay. It's like I don't know, probably a fucking octopus or something. Got it. I don't know how to process all the shit that just came to me as
An octopus? A land octopus?
I don't fucking know, man. Oh my god. Do you think if it's underwater, do you believe that outside is I don't know. If
Would you,
anybody's following me, I'm just gonna be walking through here now.
Earl, do you think we're breathing water right now?
I don't know, bro. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I don't know what's happening here. We just went through a toilet to another Cicero's that is not affected.
Oh, I understand that. That was your first toilet. Okay, I gotcha. It's always weird the first time.
Okay. Thank you for being so understanding.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we're friends.
Totes.
Well, Earl, lead the way.
All right.
Are you
I'm
headed
gonna.
out?
Well,
Are you headed
yeah.
out, or are you still looking around? Okay, all right. All right. You go through the open door of Cicero's. The door has been broken down, and find yourself on what you imagine to be a street, but there is no cobbling, there is no stonework. There is the fractured remains of many buildings and corpses of very large animals, rib cages 20 feet in diameter that lay across places that once looked like buildings you have seen. You see, as you're traversing, looking around, you see um, a building that looks precisely like the Crooked House, but it is split down the middle by a gigantic shard of black, smooth stone. Um, the shard is ripped through the foundations and destroyed much of the outer walls of the building that you pass. You also see a shop, a brick and mortar store that has some unusually warm light coming from inside, but every other window you pass is dark with no life breathing behind any curtain. You also hear whispers in the air that are beckoning you to follow.
Oh my god.
Standing near one of like the large creature skeletons, I turn focus to Earl and say, maybe your squid idea wasn't so wrong.
I kind of was hoping I was wrong. Uh, okay, I I want to go to the one, like the one light that's appearing.
Sure. Yeah, you can do that. As you approach, you see a fractured sign that is still legible that reads the One Stop Curiosity Shop.
Um, I'm gonna go on in.
Sure. Um, the interior kind of makes you think of Snerians, but instead of books and documents, um, this place is filled with objects, many of them broken, and many of them about curios size. There are some you can see some like adventuring gear scattered about, but mostly this looks like home effects that have been collected. Welcome.
Hello?
Hello.
Um, this is a little shop right here.
Yes, a collection
Uh,
of
collection.
valuables.
Okay. You get business around here all that often?
I get visitors.
Uh, like who, perhaps?
Bee life, mostly.
Oh, what happened to everybody else?
Eaten, probably.
Ooh.
The thing in the chasm is a unkind host. Not so unfriendly as the heart, but unkind nonetheless.
But you said the heart?
Yes, the prisoner here.
Um, d- we're looking for the heart, right? Yeah.
Oh, certainly there's something here that is valuable to you.
um, eh, hey, I'm gonna start looking around, I guess. Then, just in case. I'm not sure if anybody else followed me into here.
Yeah, did anyone else follow?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna start looking through the collection to see if I can find anything
All right.
useful.
Perhaps you'd like a knife or a dagger, some rope.
Mm, I'm, I don't- I'm not really a dagger or knife user per se.
Oh, well, then perhaps you'll like this china. It's just come in. You hear the sounds of clinking glassware happening further into the store.
Ah, gotta go take a look at the china, I guess.
All right. You walk into into the building further, following the sounds of glass, navigating piles and piles of things, until you find the source of the sound. Plates being stacked one after another, and they are quite nice. Being stacked by a creature fairly large, sort of squid-like in its formation, but its face and beak are outer facing. It has octopus tentacles that are navigating the glassware, and strapped to its back is a small collection of other objects, a couple of chests, and some miscellaneous weapons, and you see like an hourglass as well. Um, it's taking some of the china out from some of its chests and stacking it for you. Um, and when it sees you the corner, um, it stops what it is doing with the dishware to lunge at you. So we are going
Okay.
to roll into
Oh,
initiative and do this fight next week, I think.
God damn. You see, this is why you get paper plates, guys. You never know what's gonna happen. I got 20.
dink.
Adding you to initiative right now.
We're all fighting?
If you choose to be, but it's in the building where you all are, so you have the opportunity to roll into initiative and then act as you will at the time.
Okay.
You
The
know,
one time I don't want high initiative.
I also need to move things around because I forgot where the front door is. Boop.
the
Oh,
tentacles on this map are a lot more ominous now. Like on the bottom. Horrible.
um, well, shit.
Well, hell.